Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yet again, it has been way too long since I've posted, but y'all, I am for sure going through a season right now. I feel like one thing after the other keeps happening to me, and it's been very discouraging and definitely hindering me from doing the things that I love to do, which one of them is obviously making these videos. But I have been through a really hard time. It just seems like I can't catch a break, but I'm trying really hard to stay positive, keep my head up, and have blind faith. I know that God is with me through all of this, and I'm really trying to cling to that. And He promises a rainbow at the end of every storm. So I am for sure looking forward to that rainbow. I'm waiting for it to happen for me, but I am just happy to be here. I'm happy to be making some videos for you guys and for myself as well. This is really just, it's a great outlet for me. It makes me happy, and yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be cleaning and cooking, and it's like back to what I used to do. I'm really excited. I did a lot today, and I'm really proud of myself. Josh is really sick, so I wanted to make a bunch of different natural tonics to help him out. So this video is pretty fun. It's all over the place because my days are all over the place. I'm jumping from place to place and trying to clean and cook and take care of the kids all in one. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the cleaning and do a little Sprouts haul. I'm all sweaty now and super hot because my Instacart people sometimes, like it's not all the time luckily, but they will deliver my groceries to the wrong house, and it's the same house in my cul-de-sac every single time. And I have no idea why, but it's very hot outside. It's cold in my house. That's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt and leggings, but it's really hot outside. So I just had to go over there and lug all of these groceries to my house. So anyways, miniature Sprouts. All right, so this is what I got. So we have 2 bags of organic chopped kale. We have kale or spinach every day in our house. So, oh, I saved it. Okay, so anyways, so we always have that on hand. And then I got a pound of some ginger. Josh is sick, and we always get organic ginger whenever we're sick, and we juice it and we take shots of it. I'm also going to be making him a tea with this, so lots of ginger. So what almost fell was the cereal that we eat the most in our house. It's the Cascadian Farm Organic Honey O's, or yeah, these are the Honey Nut O's. So we eat these for breakfast a lot, so it was buy one get one free. Got 2 of those. And then I got some organic grapefruit. Oh my gosh, they're falling out. But yeah, I got some organic grapefruit. This is also for a tea that I'm making for Josh. And then we got some organic lemons too, so I can make Josh this tea. And then I have 3 of these organic oat creamers. These are my new favorite creamers. I love that it's organic because I found out recently that non-organic oats are sprayed heavily with pesticides, and they're really bad for you. So I'm really trying to only get organic oat things. So I got 3 of these. This is my new favorite coffee creamer. And then I got 1 of these coconut waters. That's just for the kids. We already have a couple in our other fridge, but I just wanted to make sure I got that I had enough. And then here I got 2 of my favorite kombuchas. This is the Sacred Life. It has spirulina in it, which is what makes it this beautiful blue color. But I've been drinking one of these every day. I have 1 left, and then I got 2 today. So yeah, super good. And here I got some Genexa Cold Crush. It's organic, and I love Genexa. I trust them completely. I got this for Josh. And then I got him 2 shots of some organic elderberry. This is like an immune defense shot. I hope you guys can hear me with all this noise in the background. Guys, can you please quiet down? Please? Thank you. And then I got a big thing of organic aloe vera juice. I've been hearing a lot about the health benefits of this, and I'm going to be using it to make a tonic today as well. Here, I guess there's more grapefruit. What the heck? I don't know why there's more grapefruit, but there is. Okay, yeah. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all. Yeah. Baby, no. No, no. Oh, baby, don't you? It's okay. That's scare you. Come on, love. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what happens to me literally all the time that I ever try to make a video. Sometimes I'll get discouraged when I'm trying to make a video because Auden will mess with the tripod and he knocks it over all of the time, and it's so hard. But luckily today he only did it one time, so I showed it to you guys. So obviously I'm working on the little kitchen nook in my kitchen right now. This nook gets really messy because we all eat in here all the time, and this wall that I'm cleaning on right now is where Auden eats, like in his high chair. So he's a very messy eater. He throws his food and his drinks all over the place, so I have to clean this wall pretty often. I'm just taking a magic eraser and like this little scraper that I have and cleaning the wall real good. And while I was cleaning this wall, I noticed that the baseboards were kind of gross, so I started cleaning the baseboards. And then I noticed that the wall next to the back door had some stains on it. I think it's like avocado. It was green. But anyways, I went over there and I cleaned that too. Whenever I start cleaning the walls and the baseboards, it gets really addicting, I guess you could say, because you keep noticing more places that are dirty and you're wanting to get it all. And so I spent a pretty long while over here because like I said, I started to notice so many different things. But so I was doing these walls, and then I remembered that I needed to put in a load of laundry, and the laundry that I had to put in was the guest sheets. My sister stays in here pretty often, so I try to clean them every 3 times that she sleeps in them. Also, this comforter is messed up. I don't know what happened. Honestly, every time that I have guests, something happens to the guest room, something bad. And this time there was just these giant blue stains on the comforter. I don't know what they're from, but I'm just going to replace the comforter. I've been using this Glamorous wash on sheets and towels. I don't use it on clothes because it's not a non-toxic wash, but it smells so good. So I use that, and then this Oxygen whitening powder from Whole Foods. And the Oxygen whitening powder really cleans super well. You can tell a difference when you use this powder. And then I go back into the kitchen and finish vacuuming. All the blue stuff all over the floor was moosh. I've told you guys about it before. The kids love it, and it is really fun to play with. I play with it sometimes too, but it gets all over the place and it drives me crazy, but it's okay because they're having fun. I just tell myself to get over it because obviously kids are going to make messes, but it does take a while for me to clean up after they're done doing this.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real.
If you guys are looking for a new movie to watch, you need to go to Netflix and watch The Last Letter from Your Lover. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but I just loved that movie so much. I don't even know why I loved it so much, but I watched it 2 nights in a row because that's how into it I was. You know, whenever you watch a movie or a TV show and you really like it, you want to watch it again because then you notice things that you didn't notice the first time. But yeah, I was really into it. So if you guys are looking for a new movie, you definitely have to check that out. Also, I want to make sure that I keep you guys up to date with things that I'm doing in my life. So as you guys know, I had a miscarriage about 3 months ago, and since then I've just been doing a lot of research because it honestly traumatized me, and I do want another baby eventually, but I wanted to make sure that I would never have to go through something like that again. I know that I can't 100% prevent that from happening because, I'm not in control, but I started reading the It Starts With the Egg book, and I'm following the diet that is in that book pretty much to a T, and the only thing that I had to add to my diet that I didn't eat was chicken. So for the first time in 4 years, I have changed the way that I'm cooking for my family, and I've been adding chicken and chicken stock to our meals. We're still not eating dairy, and chicken is the only meat that I will cook, but I have added that to my diet because of this book and because I am trying to do literally everything I can to prevent another miscarriage from happening if I do get pregnant again. So yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. Also, if you see in the background, the kids are watching Luca, that new Disney Pixar movie, and I was obsessed with it. We watched it so many times. I mean, literally so many times. This movie hypnotizes Auden. He is obsessed with it. And, just like all of us are. But yeah, it's a super good movie. So that's another movie you guys really need to check out if you haven't already. It's on Disney Plus. And I don't even think you have to pay like Premier Access for that one. So it was great.
But lately you've been acting like a ghost and never answer when I hit your phone up. If you wanna go, just let me know. I guess I never should've let you in so close to my body. I should've known, just because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known not to let my guard down so damn fast before even knowing where we're really at. Guess I never should've let you in so close to my body, my body, my body. Tryna get you out of my head. I wanna take back everything I said, yeah. I wish I never got in your bed that night.
After I cleaned this sink, I sprayed everything down with a disinfectant, and the disinfectant that I used was by Method, which I will no longer be buying Method anymore because I realized that Method is owned by SC Johnson. I do not trust Johnson & Johnson at all with literally anything. I was so disappointed to hear that. I have been on like a journey to find non-toxic things, and it has been so hard. By the way, I'm diffusing the Revive Courage scent, which this is like supposed to be the Valor, which I bought Valor and I bought this one, and I literally think that they smell the same. I'm also making a health tonic. I know that I seem all over the place today. I'm just like really hyper because I'm really happy to be making this video. So anyways, I'm making this health tonic for Josh. There are 3 grapefruits and 4 lemons. I'm soaking them in a fruit wash because I want to make sure they are very, very clean because I'm using the rind of these. I'm going to be peeling off the rind of all of these. I'm going to be filling up my pot with water to cover the rind, and then I'm going to be boiling it. You bring them to a boil, and then when they're at a boil, you go down to a simmer, and you simmer for 3 hours. After the 3 hours, you strain it, and you drink it, and it helps heal you. This is the next day after I made this, and Josh literally feels 100%. Like, he's like, I don't know what it is, but I promise you, like, I feel so much better. So I made this, and then I made some other tonics that you will see in the rest of this video. But back to the non-toxic stuff, I keep on getting disappointed because things that I'm using that I thought were safe and non-toxic are not. But I am trying so hard to stay educated and realize what things are bad. So yeah, Method is bad. I'm going to continue to use the rest of the things that I have that are Method just because I don't want to waste money. But I will not be repurchasing from them again.
There in tears in your eyes at every step of our goodbyes.
As you guys can tell, I really needed to clean and organize my fridge. It looks crazy in here, so it felt so good to do this. If you guys feel like you need to organize your fridge, this is your sign to go do it, because I feel like a weight is lifted off of my shoulders. My pantry still needs to be reorganized. I actually bought organizers for them months ago, and I haven't done it, but that is next on my list that I'm going to tackle, because after I did this fridge, I literally felt so good. I was just trying to do a lot of different things today, and I knew that it would make my day better the next day, and it really has. It just boosts your mood when you do things that you've been putting off. It really does. This is random, but I felt the need to share. But I actually struggle like really bad with being insecure. A lot of the times I'll even film clips for my YouTube channel, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I look so disgusting, I can't post that. But I've been trying so hard to work on that. One of my good friends was telling me, like, when you bring yourself down, it's like you're slapping God in the face, because God created you and you're perfect and you're beautiful. And I really took what she said to heart. And so every time I have those thoughts of being insecure, or the thoughts of thinking that I'm just not attractive, and I start tearing myself down, I really try and think that God made me this way and that I'm beautiful the way that I am. And I'm also implying that in my life with other people too, and not being so judgmental about everybody else, because everyone else is going through their own thing. You don't know what they're going through. God knows what they're going through, and God made them, and they're perfect. So I really want to encourage you guys that if you guys are feeling down, try and remember what I'm remembering, because honestly it does help me. Even today there was a bunch of clips I didn't want to put in here because I felt like I didn't look very nice, and I just kept trying to tell myself, God made me, I'm beautiful, I'm perfect in His image. So yeah, I hope that helps encourage you, because it really is helping me. I mentioned it earlier in this video about the oats, and oats being heavily sprayed with pesticides. We used to get Oatly. Oatly is a really good oat milk, but the oats are not organic, so we were going to use up the rest of the Oatlys that we had, and then we are switching to the Chobani oat, and the Chobani oat is made with organic oats. So that is our new milk. Luckily the kids like it. We don't drink milk like straight up, we just usually put milk in things, but Eve and Auden drink straight up milk, and they liked it. So I guess it does taste similar to Oatly, because they didn't even seem to notice a difference. But you guys already know that I'm like obsessed with everything organic, but I was having a difficult time finding organic oat milk, and I didn't even know that the Chobani was organic. It's like in really small letters at the top of the carton, and I didn't notice for the longest time. But yeah, if you're concerned about not having organic oat milk, switch to Chobani, and we get the extra creamy one. It's so good. Also, I'm still obsessed with Sunwink. These are great. I still have these almost every single day. I love the Lemon Rose Uplift, and I love the Hibiscus Mint Unwind. Those are my all-time favorites. They're so good. I highly suggest that you guys try them. Obviously, this is not they're not paying me to say this, because I don't got it like that, but they are really good.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in
and I wanted to show you guys what it looked like inside of the produce bins. The produce bins are always extremely full because we eat a ton of produce, so it's hard to organize, but this is the best I can do. This is still boiling. It has about 30 minutes left, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the other tonics.
So if I stay, would you be lying to me? Got away. The memories are our mistakes, we can never make it true. Our deception slips right through. What did I do? I must have been so careless. Progress too soon.
These other two tonics are so easy to make. The first one is just garlic cloves. I took 2 bulbs of garlic, and I peeled them, and then I crushed them with a knife just to open up all those good juices, and then I put them in a mason jar and I covered them with some local honey. Local or organic honey is key. Don't just get like regular honey from the store because it's usually not real. And then the other tonic that I'm making is just, I'm peeling some ginger. I did like 3, I guess you would say, bunches of the ginger. I peeled it, I cut it into pieces, and I did the same thing. I poured the local honey over it. And then I took those lemons from earlier that I cut out of the rind, and I juiced them to the best of my abilities. It was hard to juice them without their rind on, but I juiced like 5 of them into this little mixture. The ginger goes into the fridge, the garlic goes into the pantry, the darker the better. And you take like a tablespoon or 2 of these a day, and Josh took this as well, and like I said, we really think that it worked to help heal him. The tonic is done, so I just put this big strainer in the pot that I'm using tonight. It's a Dutch oven, and I'm just going to pour it straight into here. I whipped up my kids a super easy, healthy dinner, and it's just beans and rice, some almond crackers, and bananas. Super simple, but really good. For dinner, I was also trying to make something to help Josh with his sickness. So I'm making like this jalapeno lime soup. I'll put the inspiration for this recipe down below, but I didn't follow the exact recipe as usual. The recipe called for 1 jalapeno, but I added so many. I don't even know how many I put in there. I've made it before and I stuck to the exact recipe, and so I knew what I wanted to do to it this time. These jalapenos also are from my dad's garden. I'm so proud of his garden. I've been using a lot of produce from it lately, and all of it is so delicious. He's been doing such a good job, and I get to reap the benefits of it. I'm so excited about that, obviously, because because one of my passions is produce. So anyways, I'm also taking an ear of corn. This is local corn, and it's so delicious. I love corn in the summer in the South, and I'm just going to take it off of the cob. I only used 1, and I wished that I used more because the corn really did add just such an amazing flavor and texture to this soup. So if you guys are making it, add more than 1 ear of corn. I would add about 3. I take my favorite oat butter, I put it in my Dutch oven, and then I add the peppers and the onion to the pot. I put some salt and I put some pepper, and I'm just putting that on low heat, sauteing that for about 5 minutes until it gets pretty soft. Doesn't it look like Christmas, like red and green and white? It looks so pretty. And then I'm adding some garlic. This is the already chopped up garlic because I already chopped so much garlic today. I'm like, I'm not going to chop up anymore. I don't feel like it. So I added that to the pot, and then I'm adding 2 cups of chicken broth and 2 cups of vegetable broth to this mixture. The recipe calls for white beans. I didn't have any of those, so I'm taking 2 cans of garbanzo beans. I drained them, but I didn't rinse them. And then I'm adding in the corn that I chopped up. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I like really want this soup now, like after watching this. And then I'm adding a big thing of lime juice. I love lime juice, obviously. That was probably like 2 tablespoons. And then I'm putting 2 teaspoons of taco seasoning. I don't know what brand this is. The bag was really messed up, but it's just like an organic brand of taco seasoning from Whole Foods. And then I had like a cup of coconut milk, like canned coconut milk, in my fridge from a recipe I did the other night. And I was like, ooh, that sounds good. I'm going to put that in there. So I did. And guys, it was so good. Chopped up some cilantro and some avocado. And then I have this big thing of tortilla chips from Costco. And we're going to be breaking those up and putting them what? In our soup. Hey! Okay. It doesn't feel good either, huh? Excuse me. I don't think he wants to be filmed. Ow. He's making me hold him, and he's not helping at all. I added in a bunch of cilantro and half of an avocado and some of these tortilla chips. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I was surprised. Josh ate 2 bowls of it, and I was scared he wasn't going to eat any of it. But after he took the tonic, he was like, I feel better. I feel like eating. So I was so excited. Also, I showed you guys my lips because I couldn't believe how red the soup made my lips, but I loved it. It's almost time for bed.
Yeah. It's almost time for bed.
Are you ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
Me too. But I can't. Because of you. Eve is already in PJs today because she wanted to wear PJs.
No, this is not PJs.
They are PJs, babe. But you wanted to wear it today, but that's okay. I wear my PJs all day, all the time. I got the kids in bed by 7. We've been doing that lately, and it has been life-changing. Josh and I have so much more time together at night. We used to put the kids to bed at 9, and now it's like weird when I think about that because I'm like, how did we do that? But anyways, I got the kids to bed. I came into the guest room, and I put on the new clean sheets, and I put on the new comforter that I got for in here. I could not decide on a comforter. So I got the same comforter that used to be on my bed. It's the full size though, not the king size. I upgraded my comforter in my room because it actually had a chocolate milk stain on it and it was driving me crazy. So I couldn't settle on a comforter, so I went with a comforter that I love. And I think it looks really cute in this room. And then the last thing that I did before I went to bed was put in a load of laundry. I have been keeping up with the laundry pretty well lately if I do it every day, so I'm going to try to keep doing that. You guys know that I always am behind with laundry, and I am, but it's okay. So this is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I love the community that I've built here. Some of you even reached out to me wondering why I haven't been posting, and that meant the world to me because it really showed that you guys cared, and that was just amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will stick around, and I really, really, really am going to try to work through this season and make these videos and not let the devil get to me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that this video inspired you.